This is Eats the Rich. I haven't shot anything in a week. That's because I had a heart attack. That's correct. Ironically, Eats the Rich has high cholesterol and had a heart attack. Isn't that fucking hilarious? Oh, excuse my language. Sorry. Isn't that funny? Gosh, I guess I have to edit that out, don't I? So I have a plate of heart-healthy foods here today. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, I had a heart attack and it was scary. It was a minor heart attack, but it was still scary. I mean, really, very scary, you know, like, so I started feeling really awkward, like just kind of weird, like uncomfortable, and a little bit of pressure on my chest. I would say the pain level was like at a, I don't know, 1 or 2. It wasn't that bad. It was just awkward. It was weird. Kind of uneasy feeling in my chest. I started to feel a little lightheaded. And I didn't understand what was going on. So I thought, I was at work. So I thought I probably should just go home. I drove myself home. And on the way home, it started to get worse and worse. And I started to do some deep breathing, and I was getting more and more frightened and concerned. Got home. My wife took me to the hospital, got checked in. I was there for 2 nights, 3 days. Found out I had a heart attack. They got a control of the pain. It took like 10 hours. I mean, they gave me morphine, right? But morphine doesn't really get rid of the pain so much as it like just kind of deadens it. Nitroglycerin is what really got rid of the pain. And that just like opened up the veins and the blood rushing better so I had like a minor heart attack, and one of the very smallest, like 1 millimeter size arteries on the outer edges, outer parts of my heart. And apparently there's easily 200,000 cases of this every year in the United States, when people have heart attacks and they just ignore it. And they find out later that what they experienced was a minor heart attack. And the reason, you know, one of the main reasons I paid attention to it was A, because I knew I wasn't going to end up in major debt. I had this confidence that I was good because I live here in Australia and my health insurance is really good. I don't really have health insurance that much, but I have some health insurance. That's irrelevant because there's universal health care. So no matter what, I was going to be taken care of. The hospital costs were going to be minimum, you know? So I had that sense of confidence going for me. I wasn't afraid of accruing a massive medical bill. You know? I wasn't going to have to start making crystal meth to pay my medical bills. So, man, that's new to me. So, ironically, Eats the Rich had a heart attack. Now I'm living with full-blown heart disease, changing my diet. It's been a full week where I haven't eaten any red meat. Well, I had a little bit of red meat here and there, bits and pieces for from what I've cooked for my children. But I'm not eating steaks and red meat like I was before anymore. I mean, until my cholesterol is under control, it's chicken and veggies and walnuts. Oh, I forgot my walnuts. They're upstairs. Yeah, whatever. I love walnuts. Luckily, I'm not a picky eater. I mean, I eat everything. Or I'm not eating noodles either, really. So, all you noodle fans out there, you might as well unsubscribe, because I won't be eating noodles for a while. Yeah. I guess I've been dealing with heart disease for a few years. High cholesterol. I don't exercise as much as hardly at all. And that's not good. So that's got to change. And so when I did have to do some exercise, some hard work or whatever, I would get tired quickly. And I just thought I just chalked that up to old age. I'm 55 and I thought, oh, well, this is what happens when you get to be 55. You start to get really tired easily. But really, it's because I have heart disease. There's sort of a sense of relief to it. Like, I know now that things have got to change. When I used to be, sometimes I would binge drink whiskey. And so that's not happening anymore. Sit down and have like 6 or 7 glasses of whiskey and just get really trashed and start to black out. I love that feeling. A lot of people don't relate to it. That's fine, I don't care. But I relate to alcoholics. That whole desire to just go into oblivion. Oh, sorry. Like that whole sense of just wanting to be numb. I get that 100%. I mean, even with my sense of security in my life, I totally get it. This has been a typical dinner for me lately. Simple chicken with a beetroot dip. I'm not eating dairy either, but this was a little bit of sour cream. I have some black pepper on there. And also, I poured a little onion. You know those cocktail onions? The juice that comes out of that stuff is sweet and delicious. Pour a little cocktail onion juice onto my chicken. If you've never tried that, you should try it. It's nice. So there is this kind of sense of relief and motivation. Having children motivates people too, But I thought I was still kind of living somewhat of an indestructible life, that a 25-year-old lives. I mean, not exactly like that, but kind of mentally in a way. I'll be fine for another 20 years. I thought, I won't have to worry about that shit until I'm 75 years old. Yeah, no, I have to worry about it now. Which is just fine. Such is life. C'est la vie. Let's move forward. There is no past. There's barely any future. And all we have is the now. So live life to the fullest. Live life with intent. Live life with your loved ones in mind. Very good. Well, thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you're doing well. Take care of each other out there. Take care of yourself. This has been Eats the Rich. Not eating rich food anymore so much. But, you know, the idea is still there. Yeah. Take care of each other and take care of yourself. Thank you. That's good.